All right, hello there. So today is Saturday, March 28th, 2020. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and yesterday was Friday, and that's when I made my first run video in this series that I'm going to do on my, my whole quest for 10 miles thing. And overall, it went pretty well. Altogether, all things considered, I think it went pretty well. There are a few adjustments that we're going to make for today's video. One is the run itself. The run yesterday, it stunk. I felt horrible. I did not hit my time target by like a long margin, and overall just a bad run. Wasn't feeling it. So we got off to a better start today. Ate better, slept better. And the second thing that we're going to change is yesterday what I did was I held the camera. I had that little yellow thing that you use in like the pool with your GoPro, and I held that while I ran, because in my head I was thinking that I could get a steadier shot if I could hold it as opposed to having the camera somewhere on my body. Not only did it not turn out really very much steadier than it would have been anyway if it was steadier at all, it actually made the running a lot more difficult. I'm holding my arm like this the whole time. Overall, bad idea. Lesson learned. So in order to correct that, what we're going to do today is we are going to try the head strap. I'm aware this looks a little crazy, but I think I actually kind of like it, and it's pretty comfortable. Definitely going to be more comfortable than, trying to hold the thing while it runs. So we'll see how it goes with this. Other than that, like I said, I'm pretty happy with the way the video went yesterday. So hopefully we'll get some more good footage today. And it's not the nicest day. I don't know if you can really see, but it's a little overcast. It's a little drizzle, a little cold. But overall, it could definitely be a lot worse. And as you can also see, we're at a different section of the bike path today. We're going to start at Indian Trail, and we're going to head down right about to Dias Creek Road is where the 5-mile mark should be. Well, really the 2.5-mile mark should be. And then we're going to turn around and we're going to run back to the start here. All right. I have my Fitbit today, which, let me see. Yep. Which is also going to help us because the Fitbit can track distance. Whereas, yesterday I just used the signs that are on the bike path, which, who knows how accurate they are. And to be fair, who knows how accurate the Fitbit really is. But I figure if I use them both, I can feel pretty confident that we're getting a good measure of the distance. So, just to reiterate, it's 5 miles, starting at Indian Trail, down to about Dias Creek Road. Then we're running back. Time target, I'm not going to stress this too much on myself today because, like I said, I've only run 5 miles one time before. And I did it in a good time. I actually ended up doing it in about 40 minutes, which blew me away. But my legs were killing me for like 4 days afterwards. Anywhere under 45, and I'll be satisfied with that. The big thing is getting through the run, seeing how I feel, and thinking about it in terms of how am I going to feel when I go to run 6 miles next week. And yeah, all right, here we go. All right, so we're out here, and you can't see me, but hopefully you can hear me well enough. It should be about right. Set the Fitbit, if you can see that, and we're out. Here we go.
Oh, how's it going? Oh man. Oh, rabbit. All right. I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on. Try to turn it. We're halfway there. Did the turnaround. We're going back. We're almost there.
Go!
That's
Oh
right.
my God, you run fast.
According to Fitbit, we're there. According to me, it's the end of the path. We did it. Man. All right, I'm gonna shut this off. I'll talk to you in your car or at my house. Either one. All right, quick. I shouldn't be doing this. I have this on while I'm driving. Let me pull over. Let me pull over. Hold on. Time out. So anyway, look, I just finished that run. It was 5 miles, and you know, the other day I ran 5 miles basically on accident almost. Sorry. I got sweat in my eye. Hold on. So, the other day, I ran 5 miles basically on accident. But I came out here, and I hadn't really done a run just for the sake of running. And like, it's been a few weeks probably since I had done it. And I came out just to run. I was like, you know what? I might just do a 1.5 miles. But I just want to get out. I want to go for a run. It's going to feel good. So I did it, and I went out, and I ran. I got to about 1.5 miles, and I was like, you know, I feel really good. Like, I had expected to be tired because I hadn't been running. But I actually just felt super rested, and I was feeling really good. And I got to that 1.5 mile part, and I was like, oh, let's do 5K. So I kept running, and I was getting to about, you know, where I should be turning around if I was going to run 5K. And I'm like, you know what? I feel really good still. I'm going to send it. I'm going to go for my longest run ever, which was 5 miles at that time. I had never done 5. So I did it. And when I did that, I felt great on the whole run until about like 4.5 miles. That's when I started to be like, whew, you know, I don't know if I can make it. But I did. I pushed through and I made it. And that felt good. But today, I set out to run 5 miles. And I don't know if it's because I've already been running, so my body's a little more tired. Or if it was because now that I've made it a goal to do this 10-mile thing, that all of a sudden this 5 miles felt like forever. Like this one, I was ready to quit at about 2.5 miles. Like I said, on the last one, I was having fun, and it was not even a challenge. The 5 miles didn't even feel like a challenge. This time it was a challenge. Really, from about 2.5 miles on, I didn't know. I was like, holy crap, I might stop this. And that's part of what I wanted to say, is that it's crazy. It's crazy the tricks that your mind plays on you when you get into that zone where all of a sudden your mind's telling you, hey, you should just stop and, you know, maybe pack it up and try another day. You're too tired. You've been running too much. You're wearing yourself out. You know, all those things that you start to tell yourself that your mind's just trying to get you to quit. You know, even though my body felt so much worse than it did the other day on this run, my mind felt so much better when it was done, because it was such a challenge and because I had to push through it. You know, it was in the challenge that made this feel so good. It wasn't about the distance. And the other thing about this is that if I hadn't pushed through and I hadn't finished this run, you know, the way I was talking to myself, it was like, man, if you don't finish this, first of all, I'm not posting the video from yesterday, because I'm not posting this video. I don't want to have to admit that I failed, you know. And for the record, I think I still would have posted them, because in my right mind, I know that posting a failure would be, you know, the honesty of that is important. I should broadcast my failures equally as much as I should broadcast my success. But anyway, in that mind state that I was in, I was practically telling myself, like, man, you can't do this. And if you can't do this whole video series you got planned out, it ain't happening. You're not gonna post these videos, and then you're not gonna stick with it, and this whole thing isn't gonna happen. And you know, once I finished, I felt so good, and it made me feel so ready for the next challenge of that 6 miles. Whereas right now, I feel like I could run 6 miles. And if I had quit, I might not have felt like I could have done it. And these are all things that have been said before. Sorry if this is like disgusting. But these are all things that have been said before by a million, you know, motivational people. Your David Goggins, your Tony Robbins, your Jocko Willink, whoever your motivator of choice is. You know, they all say similar things of pushing yourself and pressing the limits and all that kind of stuff. And I know that what I'm saying, everything everybody has ever said has already been said before. You know, there's no new things, but not everything has been said by you. All right? And that's what's important. And there are a lot of things that haven't been said by you that the world would benefit from hearing you say them. And you might not think that, but it's true. Even if an idea has been said before, you probably have a take on it that's different, that adds a little bit of a twist to it, that makes it unique to you, that's going to hit somebody somewhere in a way that, you know, something else might not have hit them before. So the point of all this, oh, I don't know what the point of all this was. Who knows if I'll even put this in the video. But anyway, I'm super excited about the way that went. I'm super excited to edit this video, the one from yesterday, and get them posted. And I'm super excited to rest up tomorrow and get ready for next week and to tackle that 6 mile challenge a week from now. So anyway, that's all for today. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.